All right, let's get this show started!
Kyoji Horiguchi has climbed into the flyweight top 5 following his victory over Amir Albazi on Saturday. As a result, Albazi, Brendan Moreno, and Asu Almabayev each dropped one spot in the rankings. In the bantamweight division, Mario Bautista moved up one position to number 8 after an impressive main event win over Vinicius Oliveira at UFC Vegas 113. Meanwhile, in the heavyweight division, which continues to search for emerging contenders, Rizvan Kunyev made his debut in the rankings at number 6. The move comes after his win over Jailton Almeida, who dropped 2 spots to number 8 and is widely expected to make a move down to light heavyweight. Joaquin Buckley is back with another rant. In a video shared on social media, the UFC welterweight went off on the division, calling out fellow fighters for being inactive.
Right now the division don't stand still. Like, this is crazy. You know, hey, look. The matchmakers know their job. They know better than me what they doing. But right now they got the hottest division and ain't nobody fighting. You got Islam out there playing wrestle ball, you know. You got Protege out there partying and clubbing. You got Morales out there twerking and twirling. You got JDM still at the house crying. You got Leon missing again. You got Bilal trying to sell war meals. You got Ian Garry watching in the corner. Boy, I don't know what's going on. Like, what's going on with the welterweight division? We got to get things active. And then, oh yeah, and Shavkat gone. And Shavkat knocked out the rank.
Sean O'Malley believes that Petr Yan accepting a rematch against Merab Dvalishvili for his return fight would be a mistake. Yan recently underwent serious back surgery, which is expected to sideline him for at least several months. Although the UFC has reportedly promised Dvalishvili a rematch with Yan, O'Malley cautioned against rushing back into such a demanding matchup. Speaking on a recent episode of his podcast, O'Malley suggested that Yan would be better off facing him instead of taking on Merab so soon after surgery.
Ideally, I mean, everyone keeps saying, what do you want? I want Petr Yan next. I hate the idea of him coming off back surgery and fighting Merab. It's just like, I'm like, especially if he tries to rush it. I fucking rushed it with my hip, and that's completely different than a back. I don't know how extensive his back surgery is. Like, it sounds bad. Back surgery?
Back surgery does.
And then you're gonna fight Merab. You're gonna fucking fight Merab within a year after having back surgery. It sounds like a fucking terrible mistake. So I don't know.
So you want him to fight you off of back surgery?
Dude, he don't let the, yes. I'm not gonna go out there and shoot and try to wrestle him. You imagine trying to go through fight camp trying to wrestle?
Kidding.
No, I know you are, but yeah, I think, I mean, and it makes sense. Why would you fight Merab after back surgery when you could fight me? I suck at wrestling. I can't grapple. I'm 1-2 in my last 3.
Israel Adesanya vs Reinier de Ridder nearly became a reality last year. In a recent video on his YouTube channel, Adesanya revealed that he was set to face RDR on short notice, but the matchup ultimately fell through after he suffered an injury during training.
I was gonna fight last year, but then I got injured in the gym, and then that opportunity got taken away. It was a short notice fight as well. And I've never done one of those, so that would have been exciting.
Who was the person?
RDR.
Yeah.
On 5 weeks notice, 6 weeks notice, and I was already training, so I was getting ready for a fight. So it would have been like, right, I've never done this before. You're fit, hop in there, but then that moment got taken away from me. But that's, in hindsight, the best thing. Even though I wasn't happy with it then, it was the best thing. And then AfroSoul happened, so that was just the best.
Yeah.
Adesanya also touched on the topic of retirement, admitting that while he has considered it, he still feels he has a few fights left in him.
I know it's less than 10, it can't be past 10. So if I fight now, fight one more time towards the end of the year, maybe, that's 2 fights. If I do 2 fights a year, next year I can still fight. 2028 is where I'll be like, I don't know yet. I don't know. I can't see past 2027, but I do know 2028. I don't know. I don't think that far ahead at the moment, but I do glance at it, but I don't really try and focus on it. I just know I'm on the tail end. I can see the finish line. I've been seeing the finish line in the distance, but now it's closer. But who knows at what pace will I get there?
Andrei Arlovski has continued to defy the odds with his latest appearance inside the BKFC ring. At age 47, time appears to be nothing more than a number for the Pitbull, who added another championship to his Hall of Fame combat resume on Saturday with his stoppage victory over Ben Rothwell at BKFC Knucklemania 6. Ahead of the fight, Arlovski revealed that he is a 3-time cancer survivor, a revelation that made his longevity in combat sports even more remarkable. Now, speaking in an interview with the boys in the back, Arlovski said that while he is happy with the win over Rothwell, he is more proud of overcoming cancer.
I feel that I still have a couple more years, and a priori I'm already winner because I beat cancer 3 times. So back in my fight against Ben Rothwell, it doesn't matter if even I lost that fight or won, which I win the fight, and it doesn't matter for me. 3 times beat the cancer, it's pretty legit, you know, and I feel great. Like Nike, just do it.
Arlovski also shared further details about his battle, revealing that doctors removed a tumor from his kidney and took out 28 lymph nodes as part of his treatment.
First cancer I had back in 2010 in June. Second was 2013, and on February 24th, it's going to be exactly 1 year when Dr. Chet from Miami, from University of Miami, removed tumor from my kidney. Also, I got removed 28 lymph nodes, and I went through some chemotherapy. And I wasn't ready talk about my cancer years ago, but now I feel like it's what people need. I started the Arlovski method. It's my new project, and actually I was surprised how many people send me DM me messages about how it's important for them, how it motivates them, how like people like need this stuff. And when I read it, I got tears in my eyes. You know, the most important thing is never give up, because life is beautiful, like I said, and just keep fighting, guys.
More information about Ilia Topuria and his ex-wife Giorgina's financial and custody agreement has been revealed. Giorgina will have primary custody of their daughter, but she will continue living in Spain so Topuria can see his daughter regularly. They've agreed on a standard visitation schedule that fits well with Topuria's schedule. The financial agreement is on the terms that Ilia requested months ago, and part of the agreement includes Giorgina remaining in Spain with their daughter. Ilia will return to his mansion in Madrid, which he requested because it has a perfectly equipped gym for his training, for which he had made a very large financial investment. With these personal matters now settled, attention turns back to the octagon. The UFC lightweight champion is expected to return soon, with a likely title defense against interim lightweight champion Justin Gaethje. Jon Jones recently received a pair of glasses as a gift from a Chechen friend whom he believes could become a protege of Khamzat Chimaev. The fighter is a Chechen bare-knuckle fighter with a professional record of 8 wins and 1 loss, and he has also made his mark in MMA, where he remains undefeated at 4-0.
Hey, Abraham from Chechnya,
Ready, here we
the
go.
Wolf.
1, 2.
My man, Abraham from Chechnya, the Wolf, hooked me up with these Ray-Bans. And I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you, brother. My God.
Thank you
Keep
for
us
my,
up.
детство, как сказать. Спасибо. Thank you for my childhood.
Childhood memory, huh? That's nice. Hey, this is little Chimaev right here. This is Khamzat's protege right here. Thank you, brother. Money Khamzat.
Money Khamzat.
Hey, do I have your? Yeah, I got your Instagram too. What's your Instagram?
You got me.
What is it on
Follow
Instagram?
me.
2 big middleweight bouts are reportedly in the works for upcoming UFC events. According to MMA reporter Ruben Carter, Dricus du Plessis vs Brendan Allen has officially been signed for UFC 327 in Miami, Florida. Du Plessis is coming off a loss to reigning middleweight champ Khamzat Chimaev at UFC 319, where he dropped his title via unanimous decision after being dominated on the ground. Brendan Allen, meanwhile, has been building momentum in the division, most recently earning a unanimous decision win over Reinier in October 2025 and pushing for a top contender spot after a competitive UFC run. Also reportedly targeted as a matchup between Khamzat Chimaev and Nasruddin Imavov for UFC 328, location to be determined. Chimaev captured the middleweight title in dominant fashion at UFC 319 and hasn't looked back, establishing himself as the top fighter in the division. Imavov has been on a tear as well, scoring notable wins including a knockout of former champ Israel Adesanya and most recently a unanimous decision over Caio Borralho in September 2025. What do you guys think of these matchups, and who do you think comes out on top? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Dana White just shut down another rumored UFC White House fight. MMA page Menace MMA, with nearly 500,000 followers on Instagram, recently reported that the main event for the UFC White House card would be Conor McGregor vs Colby Covington, a claim that surprised many fans. However, the UFC boss quickly shut it down, writing, Total BS. White House matchmaking meeting is tomorrow. Mick Maynard flying in tomorrow for it. We will have fights dialed in by this weekend. It looks like Garry may finally be on the verge of a title shot. In a recent Instagram post, Garry revealed that he has begun training camp and teased a potential matchup with Makhachev by writing, "What's the plan today? Wrestling maybe?" Given Makhachev's dominance on the mat, the post has sparked speculation that Garry could be preparing for a showdown with the reigning champion. Here's how the MMA community reacted to Garry's post. One fan wrote, "I would love the idea of just forever giving Garry title eliminators. He deserves that, beating 49-46 against Protege, who KO brutally every opponent he faced, and beat former champ Bilal, who TKO undefeated Brady." Another fan tweeted, "He's got the best chance of beating him. Islam is gonna be kneeless because of Garry's oblique kick. Hopefully he's fighting Usman. Morales deserves the shot." Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Emergency Part. Number 2 meme was posted by Mark. And number 1 meme was posted by Robert. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.